What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Libra Sun Sign friends. If you were born between the dates of September 23rd and October 22nd, then you are a Libra Sun Sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be looking at the reasons for worry and stress in the lives of Libra Sun Signs. And I know what you're probably saying. I know why I'm stressed is because of rent. And you're right, of course. But this spread is designed to look a little bit deeper into the root causes, the deep issues surrounding worry and stress in your life, and also hopefully help you to alleviate those stress factors. So we're going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot today. It's my favorite tarot deck, my go-to. And I've already shuffled the cards, so if you would please give me a moment to cut the deck and get the cards on the table, I'd appreciate it. One thing I would like to say before we get too far into this is that this is a general reading that applies to a large group of people, so not everything is going to resonate with everybody. But if you do want a specific reading where I tap into your personal energy, then please head on over to my website. It's www.lightofriga.com. The link is in the description box below, and that's going to be the place to check out free daily readings as well as book a personal reading with me. So I'd appreciate it if you go check that out, lightofriga.com. Alright, what we're going to do is look at these cards individually, see what they have to say as a whole. And the first card we're going to look at is this middle one, and it represents the heart of the matter. The heart of the issues surrounding worry and stress in the lives of Libras. So the first inclination I'm getting here is that something is coming to an end in many of your lives. And that is bringing worry and stress along with it. You know, in life, whether we realize it or not, we go through phases. And these phases are constantly cycling, and, you know, we're growing with each phase. But, you know, when we get used to a phase and then it starts to come to an end, we kind of have some fear. Fear that things won't be as good as they were. Fear that this change is going to bring hardships and problems. Worry that this change is going to affect us in a negative way, basically. And we don't really look at this change, generally speaking, human beings, I mean, we don't really look at change as positively as we should be. And we know that all change is good. It's just the ego mind is telling us these negative things. So the feeling I'm getting is that a lot of you are going through changes, and cycles are ending, and new cycles are about to begin, and it's bringing some stress with it. It's bringing some worry. It's bringing some anxiety for the future. But also you're thinking about the past possibly, and worrying about things won't be as good as they were. Things won't be the same as they were. We're creatures of habit. We like habit. We like routine. And change kind of disrupts that, so that brings a lot of stress with it. So I don't know, it's going to be different for every Libra. Maybe some of you are moving to a new place, starting a new job, starting a new relationship, or relationships ending. It could be anything, right? I don't know. You know better than I do. So I think that's causing a lot of stress. It's causing a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety is the feeling I'm getting here. Yeah, okay, let's move on to this card, which represents what you need to let go of at this time. Ooh, look at that. We got the Seven of Pentacles. I think what you need to let go of is the idea that... How do I put this? Oh, man, okay, I feel the message, but I don't know how to say this. Give me a moment to figure this out. The Seven of Pentacles is about harvesting the fruits of your labor and getting out what you deserve, basically. I think what you need to let go of is this feeling that you deserve something, that you're entitled to something, that, you've worked hard and this phase is coming to an end, and now you feel like you need to reap the rewards of this last phase. But I'm here to tell you that the reward is the next phase. That's the reward. So, this is going to be so different for every person. Like I said, you guys seem to be going through changes, and, it's going to be different for all of you. But I think what you need to let go of is a sense of entitlement. That things should be this way because I say so. You know what I mean? Feeling like you're running this show. And in a way, you are running this show, but it's also in a way you have absolutely no control over this show. It's kind of a paradigm, sort of. We're creating our own realities, but at the same time, we're at the whims of the universe as it brings those realities to us in ways that we weren't expecting. And if we have this kind of like expectation, we're going to be disappointed. And it's going to cause stress. So I think what you need to release is expectation and entitlement. Releasing expectation is going to relieve so much stress, okay? If things don't have to happen the way that you want them to happen, then you're kind of open to anything happening. And then when something good happens, you accept it, right? But if something good happens, but it didn't happen in the way and in the time that you wanted, you might look at it as a negative. And you've missed the beauty that the universe is bringing to you. So you got to release expectation, you got to release entitlement, and that's going to release fear, and it's going to release worry, and it's going to release stress. Make sense? All right, let's move on over to this card. This is actions that you can take to improve your situation. And we've got the Hermit card. And to me, this card is saying that you need to understand the self a little bit better. You need to understand your motivations. You need to understand why you expect things to happen in a certain way. And you're going to do this through meditation. You're going to do this through, self-discovery, spending time kind of alone and really analyzing the self. I think is something that you can do to help you to ease the transition. Like I said, if there's change occurring, you need to ease that transition by releasing expectation. And the way you're going to do that is understanding the self more, understanding why you expect these things to happen. And if you can understand why you have this expectation, then you can say, maybe I don't need that thing to happen in that way. And just by doing that, you're going to release a lot of stress from your life. So if you don't have a meditative practice, then I think it might be a good time to start one. Of course, you're not going to get great at meditation overnight, but I think it's a start. This could be as simple as just going out into nature by yourself and really, thinking about things, thinking about why you're stressed, and kind of releasing that. So basically what I'm saying is understanding the self better. And meditation is the best way I know. Okay, there's many other ways. So if you have a different way of getting in contact with yourself, then by all means, for some of you it could be art or sports. You know what I mean? Just those things that really help you connect to your higher self. And now that we've seen all these cards, I feel as though there's a transition going on, and you're kind of expecting it to happen in a certain way. And it's not going to happen in that certain way. I bet a lot of money. I might lose 1 out of 100 times, but I bet a lot of money that is not going to happen the exact way that you want it to happen. And I think you need to understand that by getting in contact with you and just seeing things from an energetic level. Maybe rising above this 3D world that we're living in and seeing how things are interrelated, seeing how your intentions are creating your reality. But at the same time, if your intentions aren't pure and you're thinking fear-based thoughts, then you're going to create fear-based realities. So getting in contact with your higher self, understanding the self is the way forward, Libra friends. That makes sense? I hope it did. Remember, this is a general reading for a large group of people. If you do want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, then head on over to my website, lightofriga.com. We can do this reading in particular for as low as $10, I believe. It's a 3-card reading. So please go check that out at lightofriga.com. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Let me know you enjoyed it and got something out of it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those in the comment section below. I read all my comments, so I'm really eagerly anticipating what you guys have to say about these readings, so thank you for that. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the videos I release. I took a little break, but I'm back now. We're back on schedule, and we're headed forward with more readings, so you don't want to miss out on those. Hit that subscribe button, please. Thank you. All right, Libra friends. Transition times are difficult for everybody. Just release expectation, go more with the flow, and I think you're going to find your life to be more stress-free. Okay? So I wish you love and light, Libra friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.